This is not a paid promotion. I just purchased this candle at Etsy. And I liked it because you get to pick the colors of the layers, and there are all these choices, and you get to pick the scent of each layer. I picked vetiver for all 3 layers. I just love that scent. And you can pick the label. So really cool. Swoon cake. A word I coined in 2016 when I fell for a Gemini I met at OkCupid. I'm going to go ahead and light it. The link to the shop will be provided in the description box. Get Wild Scents. getwildscents.etsy.com. Let's see how this baby smells. Timestamps are always provided so you can get right to the juicy details. Come on now, we can do this. Come on, baby, light my fire. Yeah. Oh yeah, it smells good. Swim cake. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Bueno. Hello from San Antonio. This is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. I forget the exact title. It's a title that I used for a pick a card a few days ago. It did really well, so I'm doing it again. Something along the lines of, how are they truly feeling about you right now? How is your person of interest truly, no bullshit, truly feeling about you right now? This reading is timeless. And for this reading, there are 4 different piles to choose from. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. And this is pile 4, cuatro. I just love saying cuatro. Think of your person of interest and make your selection. If you chose pile 1, here is your reading. How are they truly feeling about you right now? That's a beautiful start. The Jack of Hearts is the Knight of Cups, the day the earth stood still. Ace of Wands. Three of Cups. Lost Planet, Airmen. Ten of Spears. This is the Legend Arthurian Tarot. The Green Knight. Five of Swords. Gawain's Penance. Ten of Swords, Camlon. Four of Swords. Seven of Swords. King of Swords. That row is all swords. And then we've got those swords. So this person is feeling stabby. They're very agitated. Cat Blacks, the Golden Tarot, the Tower. This person's going through some things. The World, El Mundo, the Hierophant. Okay. This person is either married and going through a divorce, or they're experiencing legal difficulties. Someone could have sued this person recently. They could be going through a probationary period, or it could be a really stressful, problematic divorce. Divorce is never a good time. It's never Candyland, but some divorces are more problematic than others. I'm seeing a lot of toxicity, a lot of drama, a lot of conflict. This person is agitated. This person is frustrated. They aren't having sex, but they want to have sex. It could be they've not had sex in quite some time. So how do you factor into all of this? I feel like you're someone on the sidelines. You're someone this person has flirted with, someone this person has talked to. Maybe you've met in person, maybe you've had an affair, but I do see this person possibly being married and going through a divorce. Whatever the case may be, I don't see the two of you in a harmonious relationship at this time. I don't see the two of you happy together, holding hands, walking across the boardwalk, getting ice cream, riding the Ferris wheel together. I'm not seeing good times. I'm not seeing Candyland. So how are they feeling about you? Well, to be blunt, I'm not seeing deep feelings here, because I mean, for Cups, we have the Knight of Cups, which, yeah, that's a romantic signifier, but then we have to go all the way to the last row to find Three of Cups, which is not a deep investment, a feeling. It's getting together whenever you can, having fun, having a good time, friends with benefits, casual sex. So I feel like when this person has time to breathe, time alone, time to think, they are thinking of you. They are wishing things were easier. They wish that they could get together with you and just have a good time. But they've got all this stress. They got all this stuff going on. And they don't have much time alone, much time to think. Even if they're not in a relationship right now, meaning if they're going through a divorce, they're separated, whatever, I'm still seeing them being really busy with work and legalities, paperwork. They're super, super stressed. So they don't have a lot of time, a lot of downtime to just sit and really process anything. They're in survival mode, basically. So there is strong sexual desire here, and there's definitely sexual frustration. I feel like the two of you may have had a really intense flirtation. They may have been blowing up your phone there for a while. If they suddenly went ghost on you, well, this would explain why they suddenly went ghost. They've got way too much going on. And it's hard to disconnect. When your life is in this much turmoil, it's not that easy to just slide into the DMs and be casual and be sexual. This person is having to multitask. If they're going through a divorce, they could be the parent of young children. They could be hammering out the details of joint custody with a toxic ex, soon-to-be ex. This person is not in a good, stable, balanced place right now. They're working constantly, but they can't keep up with all the bills that are just pouring in. They're very financially distressed. I'm seeing a joyless marriage. Maybe they got married because of a pregnancy, because of societal pressure. but I'm not seeing a happy marriage here. I'm seeing two people who never understood each other. I'm seeing constant fighting. You are a distraction for this person. But to be really blunt and truthful, which hell, I always am. I don't sugarcoat. I don't tell fairy tales. I don't feel like this was a deep emotional investment for this person. I don't see them reaching out to you anytime soon because they just obviously have too much going on. Either it's your story or it isn't. The two signifiers, Knight of Cups and the first row, King of Swords in the last. There could be an age gap between the two of you. I feel like you probably have more water in your natal chart and this person probably has more air. I call out astro combos for fun. I am obsessed with astrology. A possible astro combo for this person is Sun in Aquarius, Gemini rising, Moon in Taurus, just one possibility of many. You could have Sun in Cancer, Aries rising, Moon in Aquarius. Those are just possibilities. But it's like I have said before in another pick a card recently, it really doesn't matter what the synastry is between the two of you when you've got these many hurdles, these many obstacles to work through. This is a case of really poor timing. They can't really give you anything right now. They're not in the head space or heart space to be in a really intense, intimate relationship. They could have sex with you, but I don't see them showing up. I don't see them being emotionally available. I don't see them giving you their heart on a silver platter anytime soon. Okay. Some extra cards. Justice, yeah. Legal issues, divorce, Chariot, Three of Pentacles. If you're wanting a relationship with this person, you could be waiting a really long time. If you're okay with doing most of the work, most of the expressing, well, that's your hayride. I wouldn't recommend it because this is going to be really imbalanced if it's a relationship. You'll be doing all the giving, they'll be doing all the taking. So that's what I have for pile one. If that resonates, please let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlists, muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 2, here is your reading. How are they truly feeling about you right now? No bullshit. Eight of Spades, Eight of Swords. Buck Rogers in the 25th century. Five of Clubs, Five of Wands. La mujer y el monstruo. Creature from the Black Lagoon, I think. Nine of Spades, Nine of Swords. Naves Misteriosas. Bruce Stern, he never looked better. I've only seen him as an old fuck. The movies in the 80s and 90s. He was in that goofy movie with Tom Hanks in the 80s, Neighbors. It really is hilarious. Okay. Legend Arthurian. Ace of Shields. Ace of Cups. King of Spears. Queen of Wands. The Sun. The Devil, El Diablo. Cat Black's Golden Tarot, Ten of Wands. Seven of Coins. Eight of Swords. Similar to pile 1, but not quite as ominous, not quite as bleak, but in case you haven't heard, a lot of people are really struggling right now. It's pretty common across the board. I don't care where you're living on planet Earth. These are dark times. These are problematic times for a lot of people. A lot of people are stuck in a low vibration. There's a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of panic, a lot of desperation, a lot of anxiety. Oh, I just realized we start with 8 of Swords. We end with 8 of Swords. Now, as I explained in my Basic Bitch Tarot video, in which I explain how I read the tarot, I read excerpts from Linda Goodman's Star Signs. That's where I get my numerology from. And in that numerological system from Linda Goodman's Star Signs, 8 is the number of karma and fate. 4 and 8 are the numbers of karma and fate. 4 is Aquarius, 8 is associated with Saturn and Capricorn. Okay, so this person feels bound to you. They feel this kind of tie, this kind of energetic attachment. Use any label that you want. I don't think the labels serve much purpose, but whatever. Karmic, soulmate, twin flame. They feel attached to you. They feel bound to you in some way. There is love here. There's unconditional love. They hold you in very high regard. They're very sexually attracted to you. They're hoping that the tides will turn. Things will change. There will be a better time for the two of you to come together and have a bright new start. So I feel like you have been through cycles with this person. Right now, they're bearing a very heavy burden. And I'm going to assume that it's to do with work. That's as deep as I'm going to go. I'm not going to clarify. I'm not going to pull additional cards. I'm going to stick to one narrative. So what I'm seeing is they're probably really burdened with finances and work at this time. I'm not really getting third-party vibes for pile 2. This person could be dealing with anxiety, depression, as a lot of people are. They're really struggling with 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, sandwiching the Devil and King of Wands. Oh, and I just realized we have matching signifiers. We have the Queen of Wands in the first, King of Wands in the last. This person could regard you as a twin flame or a soulmate. That's always a possibility, but there's definitely an energetic attachment here, and there's a strong attraction that goes beyond sex with Ace of Cups. The Sun, the most positive card in the deck. They feel like if they were to get involved with you in a relationship right now, they would just drag you down. They don't want to do that because they have tremendous love and respect for you. Tremendous respect and love. Okay? They're not in a balanced place right now. And I see that as work. I see it as financial obligations and restrictions. They think about you constantly. They probably dream about you. I take a galantamine supplement. Galantamine is for dementia, which I don't have. They give this supplement to Alzheimer's patients, but it's for just basic cognitive functions, memory loss, whatever. It's also for enhancing your dreams. So I've been taking galantamine for about, 2, 3, 4 months, and my dreams are like movies. I was dreaming of Evan Stone this afternoon. I woke up smiling. I had to write it down in my journal. I have all kinds of dreams. That was the first time I wrote my dream down in a journal, and I don't know how long because it was so vivid. We were in bed together. He was tickling my back. We were making up. I'd been a bitch to him because I was jealous because he was having sex with all these porn stars, which that's his job. He's a porn star, but he seemed like he was too enthusiastic in the sex. So we were fighting, or I was giving him the cold shoulder, but then we made up. And I spied a Skeletor across the room. I said, oh, I have 2 vintage Skeletors that I got at eBay. And he was so impressed by the fact that I had 2 vintage Skeletors. Anyway, they dream about you. They think about you. This goes way beyond sex. I call out astro combos for fun. I am obsessed with astrology. A possible astro combo for this person is Sun in Leo, Gemini rising, Moon in Cancer. You could have Sun in Sagittarius, Capricorn rising, Moon in Virgo. Those are just possibilities, but I feel like the synastry is really fucking good for pile 2. You probably have conjunctions, oppositions, squares. You have everything. I tend to prefer conjunctions, oppositions, and squares to trines and sextiles. I find trines and sextiles quite mediocre, but you do want some support in the synastry, some easy aspects like the trines and the sextiles. But You could have the sun, moon conjunction, moon conjunct moon, tidal or 5 degrees or less. You could have Mars conjunct Venus, which is super hot. But you probably have some Saturn in the mix as well, because Saturn is the glue that keeps couples together for longer than a few years. You could have Saturn conjunct Venus, Saturn trine Venus, something like that. Okay. 3 more, or however many, some little cards. Extra, extra. Talking about extra, extra. If you missed the intro, I got this candle at Etsy. Not a paid sponsorship. I just got this in the mail from Etsy. So you can pick the colors you want and the scents for the layers. So I picked the colors, 3 different colors for the 3 layers, but I picked the same scent for all layers. Vetiver, a favorite scent of mine. And I did swoon cake for the label. The link to this woman's shop will be in the box. Get Wild Scents, Etsy.com. Okay. What do we have? 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, King of Wands. They would love to get together with you and just have a good time. It wouldn't be casual. I'm not saying casual sex, although 3 of Cups is associated with casual sex, friends with benefits. They want to get together with you and work on a relationship and have a good time. They would love to get on a plane with you and just go to Fiji, Punta Mita, Cozumel, I don't know, the Bahamas, drink something fruity and intoxicating on the beach. But they can't get on a plane right now. It's just not going to happen. But the short answer for pile 2, I would say they're in love with you. Although we have no cups. We have the Ace of Cups, the best cup card you can have. Yes, they're in love with you. They're attached. They want you. There are obvious obstacles and barriers. Right now, they're doing the work that's immediately in front of them, the work that is immediately required. They're thinking about you constantly. That's what I have for pile 2. If that resonates, do let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlists. I'm always available for private, in-depth readings done on the webcam, which is gracias. And if you chose pile 3, here is your reading. Let's escape to Neptune. Haven't seen that one in a while. So this deck came with 2 blank cards and I personalized them. Let's escape to Neptune. The Joker. The robots are coming. Yes, I believe that they are. They are on the way. I use the Jokers. I keep the Jokers in the decks to amplify the cards around. So they really do want to escape to Neptune with you. 2 of Spades, 2 of Swords, extra. When Tony grows up, he's going to be just like Daddy. Some extraterrestrials aren't friendly. Damn, that's really ominous. Page of Spears. That's the Legend Arthurian Tarot deck. King of Shields. 2 of Shields. I forget what this deck is called. The Bianco Nero, I think. I don't use it that often. 8 of Swords. Queen of Cups. That is rare, I have to point out, whenever 2 signifiers show up together in the same row like that. It's really powerful. Wheel of Fortune. Cat Black's Golden Tarot, 10 of Coins. The Moon, La Luna. Page of Swords. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to roll this ball. How am I going to roll this bowling ball? Because I'm seeing different things. I do get tired of talking about third party, but hell, it's common. It's all too common. I see it all over the place. I see it in my private readings. It's just a fact of life. Third party happens. That's why we have soap operas, and that's why we have tarot cards. So yeah, I'm seeing third party. I'm seeing an unhappy marriage. They are stuck in this marriage. It's very status quo. They've got property. They've got children. There's stuff at stake. It's not so easy. They can't just walk away from this marriage, but they want to escape with you to Neptune. They see you as their person. They dream of you constantly. There's a strong 5D connection. This person is very entrenched in the 3D. They've got a lot going on, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of money in the bank. So a possible astral combo for this person is Sun in Taurus, Sagittarius rising, Moon in Libra. You could have Sun in Pisces, Leo rising, Moon in Gemini. Those are just possibilities, but there's a very strong connection here between two people. There is tremendous love, but it's complicated as hell, as it so often is. I feel like your communication is pretty sporadic. I don't see consistent communication. This is a timeless reading, but if you haven't heard from this person in months, years in some cases, I do see tentative communication coming in. It could just be a, hey, what's up? What's going on? Just checking in. Because if this person is in fact married, I don't see that ending anytime soon. They're entrenched. They're stuck in this, but they would love to escape with you. And if you haven't spoken in quite some time, that may seem weird that they want to escape to an island with someone they've not spoken to in so long, but this connection is always felt. I feel like they dream of you all the time. You don't find something like this every day. It's not just about sexual attraction. There's clearly past life involvement here. I don't get too deep into the 5D stuff, but you probably have something going on with your moons, like the moon conjunction. You could have moon conjunct Neptune, moon conjunct Venus, moon conjunct Pluto, some kind of moon conjunction in your synastry. Deeply felt. I'm hearing the song and seeing the video. Nothing Compares to You, Sinead O'Connor. Of course, Prince wrote that song, and he recorded his own version. But Sinead O'Connor's version just breaks my heart. The video just breaks my heart. It's so poignant. It's so powerful. Nothing Compares to You. Yeah, that's the song for pile 3. How Deep Is Your Love, the Bee Gees. Something by the Beatles. You're in My Heart, Rod Stewart. Always a Woman, Billy Joel. Okay, I'll stop with the sap. There's a lot of love here, even though we don't have cups. And someone pointed out in a pick a card reading a few days ago, you said there are no cup cards, but there's the Queen of Cups. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. That's a signifier. I don't see cups supporting the Queen of Cups, but I feel like the cups are implied for pile 3 because I am seeing tremendous love, and I'm definitely seeing a 5D connection. Okay, some extra baby cards. Four of Wands, marriage and justice. Yeah, marriage. 3 marriage cards. I don't like to point out the obvious too often. It gets kind of boring after a while, but you know, I've said with clients, and I've said to this channel numerous times, you can have a profound, deep, strong connection with someone. It does not mean it's going to result in marriage. It often doesn't. I've had more than one soulmate experience. 2 of the most profound soulmate experiences in my life did not result in marriage. I came really close with one, the other not close at all. We were friends. But anyway, there's a lot of love here. So they are missing you. They are thinking of you for pile 3. If that resonates, do let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlist. Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 4, here is your reading. 4 of Diamonds, 4 of Pentacles. Voyage to the end of the universe. Now you got to read the whole thing. Dare you take the incredible voyage to the end of the universe. My favorite, Flash Gordon, Ten of Spades, Ten of Swords. I had the soundtrack on vinyl by Queen. In 2nd grade, right after I saw the movie at the mall at Sykes Center, Wichita Falls, Texas, with my cousin Shane, my favorite human being for a long time, Pisces. We saw the movie and my mom got me the soundtrack on vinyl. 8 of Diamonds, 8 of Pentacles, Galaxy, Horror. I just love the artwork on these little cards. Legend Arthurian, 8 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 3 of Spears, 3 of Cups, 6 of Wands. I'm hearing Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye. Yeah, what was I saying? Let's Get It On, Marvin Gaye, 8 of Wands. And a much lesser song from the 90s, I Want to Sex You Up by Color Me Bad. How did Color Me Bad happen? They did. 5 of Cups. Color Me Bad from Oklahoma, no less. No offense against Oklahoma. King of Swords. I mean, I'm from Texas. What the hell can I say? 4 of Coins. Look at that. I love when that happens, when it begins and ends with the same card. 4 of Coins, 4 of Coins. 4 of Diamonds, 4 of Diamonds. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. What was I saying? It's like I say a lot at this channel with clients. The lustiest combo is Earth and Fire. And we've got Earth and Fire for pile 4. They want to have sex with you as soon as possible. And I don't feel like this is deep love yet. I mean, it could get deeper. They could fall in love with you eventually, but right now the focus is on hot sex, furtive sex, animal sex. Taurus the bull and Capricorn the goat. Aries the ram. Leo the lion. Animal sex. Sweaty, ambitious, let's go one more round baby sex. Yeah, like that. Fucking into exhaustion. Exhaustion. I'm not seeing an ominous end. Although, you know, you could read it that way because we've got 8 of Cups, walking away from something, 10 of Swords, a clear ending. I'm just seeing multiple rounds of ambitious sex. Maybe you've been through cycles with this person. Maybe it's been one of those on again, off again connections. But right now, it's on, like Donkey Kong. They're missing you. They want to reconnect as soon as possible. But they do want a relationship. This is not a hit it and quit it. This is not casual. With 8 of Pentacles, that's my absolute favorite relationship card because 8 of Pentacles is about 2 people who come together. You come together. You're on the same page. You want the same thing. You're both prioritizing the relationship. You're having good, lusty sex. You're paying the bills together. It's very Capricorn. You're running errands together. You're paying bills, and running errands and paying bills, doing laundry is sexy because you're so into each other. The sex is just that good. You're feeding each other like Mickey Rourke and Kim Basinger in 9.5 Weeks or whatever the fuck it was called from the 80s. So, yeah, this person wants to feed you chocolate dripping strawberries. They want to baby you. They want to take care of you. This is the strongest sexual attraction they've ever felt in their entire life. It's next level. Could be BDSM. That's always a possibility. They could be the dom. You could be the sub. Okay, a possible astro combo for this person is Sun in Gemini, Aries rising, Moon in Cancer. You could have Sun in Aquarius, Sagittarius rising, Moon in Pisces. I feel like you have really good synastry. You probably have Mars conjunct or Mars opposite Venus. You could have Pluto conjunct Moon, Moon conjunct Mars. There's at least 1 or 2 squares in there to make it really interesting. So, Sun square Moon, Venus square Neptune. There's some tension. I can see the two of you fighting or play fighting and then having this lusty makeup sex. Sex is just what dominates Pile 4. But there are romantic feelings, and I am seeing a relationship. I feel like the two of you are working toward, or you will be working toward, a solid gold relationship. You'll be sharing a home, according to these cards. Ten of Pentacles, marriage, the High Priestess. Your intuition is telling you can trust this. This person really does want you in more ways than one. It's not just sex, but the sex is quite good. The Devil, Capricorn, very lusty. Queen of Cups, an investment of emotion. Two of Swords. Maybe you haven't talked in quite some time. I see that changing pretty soon with that last row. I see them reaching out. So that's what I have for Pile 4, and that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.